People often ask me, why do I eat all my food in uncooked form? In 2 months, I will be 53 years old. And it is raw food that keeps me young and healthy. So what's so special about the raw foods? For one, they are living foods. We know there is a radical difference between what is living and what is dead. Science is yet to come with a good definition of what life really is. In fact, the best definition of a living organism comes from a poet, Dylan Thomas, who described the living organism as the force that through the green fuse drives the flower. One obvious feature of life is the ability to grow. A blade of grass springing up through a sidewalk crack, a tree taking root in a gutter. This ability to move against external forces is a fundamental property of life. You can argue that even inanimate objects can perform such actions. But there is a big difference. Imagine throwing a stuffed bird, a Thanksgiving turkey for example, and a living bird into the air simultaneously. Both birds will lift into the air, all right. But could you predict their actions? There are no surprises with a stuffed bird. The carcass plunges to the ground under the pull of gravity. In fact, we can predict with great accuracy where the stuffed bird will land. Not so with a living bird. No formula can tell you where the live bird will end up. It may fly high up in the branches of a tree, land on a rooftop, return to its nest, or go off in pursuit of food. In fact, possibilities are endless. But living creatures have literal lives of their own. They can do as they please, limited only by the boundaries of terrain and their own physicality. Even bacteria do their own thing in a limited way. They seem to have freedom of choice. A living organism has a kind of intelligence of its own. It knows what to do. Matter is alive when it goes on about its own business, moving, striving, exchanging material with its environment. Quantum physics sees the difference between living and dead matter in internal intelligence revealed through organization of information. Cells communicate with each other for the benefit of the organism they belong to. And they do so with meticulous precision. In the process of carrying out their duties, each cell has errands to run, meetings to attend, and chores to perform. Everything they do is important in the overall well-being of the living organism. Communication takes place on every level. When we eat raw foods, the living matter in raw food sends information directly to the living matter in our bodies. Live foods communicate with your body. They go to work right away, taking orders from your body on what it needs. I bet you didn't know your body can be so bossy. Live food answers back by delivering the nutrition your body asked for. But cooked foods have no voice for your body to hear. If you don't like me saying that cooked food is dead, how about comatose? Think the information web is completely lost. Try to eat only raw foods, at least for a while, and you will see what they are capable of. They will rejuvenate and renew your body. With living foods, I believe we have a good chance not only of living longer, but dramatically slowing down aging. This is Sonia Zavasta. Visit my website for more information on how to reverse aging naturally.